Hi all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Octopus Technologies Private Limited. So in the previous session, we tried to discuss a little bit about build tools, and we have also seen like what is Maven build tool. So in today's session, we'll try to see how to install Maven on Windows operating system. So let's get started. So in order to install Maven on our Windows operating system, basically we need to follow 3 steps. So step 1. So first we need to navigate to this particular website, https://maven.apache.org/download.cga. So we need to navigate to this particular website, or otherwise, so simply we can go to Google and then we can simply say like Maven download. So in both the ways, it will try to navigate to the same website. So once we have navigated to this particular website, so we need to click on the binary zip file. Okay. So we used to have a link with name something called as binary zip archive link. So to download the zip file to your local system. So once it has been downloaded to your local system, so we need to extract the downloaded zip file and we need to set the path of Maven. So let's see all these steps one by one. So first, let me go to Google and then I'll try to simply say Maven download. So once I say Maven download, so if you see the first website, it is trying to show https://maven.apache.org/download. So let's go to this particular website. So I'm trying to open in a new window. So once I have opened it in a new window, so come little bit down. So once you come little bit down, you'll be able to see something called as files. Under the files, you'll be able to see like binary tar.gz and binary zip file archive, right? So we need to click on this hyperlink. So once we click on this hyperlink, so what it will try to do, it will try to download Maven onto your local system. So in my case, I have already downloaded it, guys, and I have already extracted the zip file. So let me showcase. So under my C drive, under softwares, I have already downloaded this Apache Maven, and then this is a zip file, guys, and also I have extracted the zip file. So once you open this extracted zip file, you will be able to see certain kind of files and folders like bin folder, boot folder, config folder, and lib folder, right? So you'll be able to see all these files as well as some kind of folders. So we need to go to this location. Okay. So before setting the path of your Maven, so let's make sure like the path is not set properly. Okay. So in order to check whether the path is set in your local system or not, so go to your run and then try to type cmd command prompt. So let's open the command prompt. So once we have opened the command prompt, just try to type maven space mvn space hyphen version. So suppose if the Maven path is set properly, then it will try to show you all the details about Maven, and it will also try to show you about your Windows operating system. So if it is not set, then it will try to show you an error message saying like Maven is not recognized as an internal or external command, right? So it means that Maven path has been not set inside my system. So now let's see how to set the path of Maven. So let me close this command prompt. And again, let's go back to your run button, and then we'll try to simply say like advanced system settings. So we need to type under your run bar, we need to type simply something called as advanced system settings. So once we click on this advanced system settings, it will try to open a pop-up menu. Under that pop-up menu, we'll be having many tabs like computer name, hardware, advanced system protection, and remote. So out of those tabs, so try to navigate to this advanced tab. Once you navigate to this advanced tab, at the bottom, you'll be able to see a button with name something called as environmental variables. So let's try to click on this environmental variables. So once you click on this environmental variables, it will try to open you one more pop-up screen. Under that pop-up screen, you'll be able to see something called as an user variables, as well as you'll be able to see something called as system variables. So you just go to this system variables, and then at the bottom you'll be able to see a button with name something called as new button. So click on this new button. So once you click on this new button, it will ask for what is meant by a variable name and what is meant by a variable value. So variable name, we need to give it as m2 underscore home. So everything we need to give it on caps. So m2 underscore home. So variable name, we should give it as m2 underscore home, and variable value. So till bin location you need to give. So what I will try to do, I'll try to copy this address bar. So till bin you have to give. So I'm going to give the variable value as my C drive under that softwares under that Apache Maven. So we need to give till this location and then simply say okay. So we have set m2 underscore home, and then once again click on new button and then try to type Maven underscore home and then pass the variable value. Again, we need to pass the same variable value. C colon softwares. Under softwares, I have installed, like under my softwares, I have this Apache Maven. So we need to click on OK. So once we have created these two things, next what we need to do, we need to update the path. So scroll little bit down, you'll be able to see something called as a path. So try to select this path and then try to click on edit button. So once we click on the edit button, it will try to open you one more pop-up screen. In this pop-up screen, let's try to click on this new button and then we need to type percentage m2 underscore home percentage and give backward slash bin and then say okay. And then once again, we'll try to edit this path and then we need to say percentage Maven underscore home percentage, then backward slash bin, and then click on OK button and then click on OK button. That's it, guys. So this is the way how we are going to set the path for Maven. So once we have set the path for Maven, now we'll try to make sure like whether the path is set properly or not. So in order to check whether the path is set properly or not, once again, we'll try to go to the command prompt. So let me go to my run button and then let's simply say CMD command button. So once I go to the command prompt, so let's try to type Maven space hyphen version. So let's wait for a minute, guys. It will try to show you. So once I said Maven hyphen version, now if you see, guys, in my system, the Maven path has been set properly. So that is the reason it is trying to show me all the details of Maven, like Maven underscore home. So where exactly the Maven has been installed on your machine. So in case in my system, I have installed the Maven software under my C drive. Under the C drive, I created a folder with name something called as softwares. Under the softwares, I have kept my Apache Maven. And then it will try to show you what is the Java version that has been installed on your machine. So if you see Java version, it is trying to say 1.8.0 means we are I have installed 1.8 version, and vendor means who is the particular company, Oracle Corporation, right? And where is runtime in the sense like where it has been, where Java has been installed on our machine. Okay, and then it will try to show you OS name. So what is your operating system name? So it says Windows 10, and then it is trying to say what is the version of Windows installed on your machine. So Windows 10 version. So like this, it will try to give you each and every information. So if you are able to see all this information on your machine, then in that scenario, we can guarantee 100% that Maven has been installed on your machine. For latest updates on any jobs, so you can navigate to my website or you can visit on my Facebook page, which is nothing but Java Online Training. Also, you can go to our website, https://joctopus.co.in. That's it for today's session, guys. So we'll try to meet on next session. Thank you. Bye bye.